Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Chelsea against Legia Warsaw on Thursday for UEFA Conference League second leg. This game is a dead rubber game, which means nothing really, it's already done. Chelsea are already in the semi-final, in my humble opinion. There's no way Chelsea can bottle this at Stamford Bridge. It means nothing. For me, even if we get eliminated from this Conference League, I really don't care. I don't feel like being here. I don't feel like reporting on the Conference League. I don't feel like making videos about it. It's just dead. People don't even watch. This is not a serious competition. This is not for Chelsea. For our level, Chelsea Football Club, this is just humiliating to be playing in this competition. And I hope that this is the very last time Chelsea are going to find themselves in this competition. But unfortunately, we're not doing good. So we might be in the Conference League or the Europa League next season again. No Champions League. Lord have mercy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, people. Smash that like button, even if you don't like the Conference League. But a cup is a cup at the end of the season. So let's smash that like button. Take 1 second only. And I am going to give you my predictions for this game. Yeah, it is what it is.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Okay, people. So the lineup for me, we have just to rest some players, right? We don't even need a rest. I don't understand why we are resting Reece James, we are resting Nicholas Jackson, we are resting them, and then we go play the Premier League, and then we draw two games in a row. Draw against Brentford, draw against Ipswich, but we rested the so-called best players to play big games and still can't perform. So when are we going to understand that it has nothing to do with fatigue, has nothing to do with quality of players, has something to do with the structure those players are put in to play on that pitch? But it is what it is. People just don't think outside the box. It's all about narrative and theories that makes no sense. Jorgensen is going to be in goal because he's like the Conference League goalkeeper at the moment, and world-class Mr. Robert Sanchez is going to be the Premier League goalkeeper. That's what the manager wants, and that is going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. For me, back four, give Badiashile, Uncle Tosin. And for centre-back, another position, I will go with Josh Anchapong and Malo Gusto. And in the midfield, I will go with Dewsbury Hall, Matisse Amogo. And from number 10, number 8 position, for the first time ever, I would like to give Christopher Nkunku at least one game from his natural position and give Palmer a rest.
Christopher Nkunku, for example, starts up top instead of Nicholas Jackson. Why is that?
It's because we trust Christo that he can do a good game. He can help us to win the game.
Christo probably is the one that every time play, he score. Also probably was our best player in pre-season, no doubt. And he was playing as attacking midfielder. Now we are using as a 9. That probably is, we all know that is not a Christo position, the 9. It's more second striker, behind the striker, between the line. I feel shame for Christo because I said before in pre-season probably was our best player playing, I think, in his position, but we start to move him as a striker, knowing that he's not a 9.
He's not a 9. Many games he plays as a 9. He's not a winger.
Yeah.
Tonight play as a winger. He's attacking midfielder.
Jadon Sancho, Tariq George, Mr. Jackson, need to lead the line. I don't want to see Nkunku as a number 9. I don't want to see Nkunku as a winger. I don't want to see Nkunku as a number 6 to link up here and score a perfect goal. I want to see him as a number 8 or number 10. If you're not going to play him from this position, don't even put him on the bench. Because we all know what's going to happen. He's going to flop miserably. Everybody knows about it. But we're going to play him anyways. We're going to shoehorn him whatever position. And then in the end, we're going to blame him. So I have the impression that the manager is doing it on purpose, putting Nkunku there, knowing that he's absolutely crap from number 9 position. So when the game doesn't go good, we can turn our attention to Nkunku instead of asking some serious questions about the manager. So I see what he's trying to do. He's setting Nkunku for failure. He's setting many players in that Chelsea team to failure so people can take attention away from his crap system and tactics.
When you're given a collection of stars, when you get given a collection of stars, Arsene, do you pick a team or pick a way of playing and pick a system? So what you have, or do you make them play the way you want them to play? Yes. Do you shoehorn players into positions where they're not comfortable?
I think the first quality for manager is to put the players in a position where he's comfortable, where he can meet his needs, and express his talent. And that's why the manager normally is a guy who observes well and detects the strong points of the players.
All right, my friend. How about Cole Palmer? How about Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez? Listen, like I said, this is a dead rubber game. There's nothing to play for. We already won 3-0 away. Why risk your players? Maybe we still have a chance in the Premier League. Who knows? Because on Sunday, we're going to play away. Fulham, our noisy neighbors. They beat us at Stamford Bridge. They can beat us at their own stadium. But we're not just going to give up. We're just going to fight until the end and see what's going to happen. The Champions League spot is gone, but it's not the reason why we should discourage ourselves. You never know. We've been very lucky this season. Everybody around us are absolutely crap. We won like 3 games only in 2025, but somehow we were around top 4 all the time, and people were, but we still top 4. Hello, you didn't win any game in the last 15, all right? So you are there because pure luck, stupidity against, from other teams. That's why you're there. But I'm not going to say no. I didn't ask other teams to flop. So I'm going to take it, but I'm not going to overhype and say, oh, Mariska is a genius because we're still top 4. Now that every team is winning, okay? They walk up and they start winning. Now you're going to see the true level of Chelsea Football Club. What position are we right now? 7th? 8th? I don't want to even think about it because by this weekend, we could be talking about 10th position. And the second part of the table, we laughed at Manchester United and Tottenham. They could be laughing at us because 6 games left and all 6 are very difficult game and we could lose. Anyways, this game, I want Nicholas Jackson to score for his confidence. So Nico is going to score 2 goals. Christopher Nkunku is going to score 1 goal. And Tariq George is going to continue with his form and score another one. So 4 for Chelsea, but we're going to concede. We're going to concede. I can feel it. I can feel lack of concentration at some point and we concede a goal. I think it's going to be 4-1 to Chelsea. Yeah. We're going to smash them 4-1. Easy. And in the second half, if you want to give Cole Palmer a little bit of time in the end, I don't mind, but I don't want to play him for 90 minutes. Reece James, I want him really to be fit and ready for Sunday. Moises Caicedo, I don't want to even hear him on the bench. I want him to get fully rested because it's going to be very physical on Sunday. Let me tell you what. Many people have been saying that Chelsea actually will win the competition easily, the Conference League. I did my bracket, right? And it looks like we are going to play against Real Betis in the final because they are so good. They beat Real Madrid, they beat Barcelona, they beat so many big teams in Spain. They have Anthony, Bakambu, Isco, they have Rodriguez. They have so many great players in that team. They have world-class manager Manuel Pellegrini. Remember him? He managed Manchester City. He managed Real Madrid. He managed West Ham. He managed so many big teams and won trophies with them. And you have his student because, remember, Enzo Maresca used to work with Manuel Pellegrini as a player, and also he was his assistant at West Ham. We haven't seen Maresca beaten any good coach this season, especially his masters, his teachers. Pep Guardiola smashed him home and away and in pre-season. Ancelotti smashed him in pre-season. Pellegrini knows exactly how to smash him. So it's going to be very, very tough. Betis got experience. They got winners. They got maturity. They got everything to destroy Chelsea. We have to pray and be humble. Because if we continue to play that way that we are playing right now, tiki-taka, backwards, sideways, and try to walk with the ball in the net, my friend, we are going to get destroyed in the final of the Conference League. Save this. Mark my word. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing Chelsea fans online already celebrating, oh, we won it all. We're going to be the only team in the world to win all 3 big trophies, blah, 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 blah. Not yet. We still have great, like Fiorentina. Even if Betis don't get to the final and somehow Fiorentina get in the final, they have De Gea, they have so many great players. They've been in the Conference League finals for the last 2 editions. They didn't win. They were like finalist. But I'm telling you, it's getting to the point where we're going to start meeting some serious teams. And with the level of Enzo Maresca right now, Lord have mercy.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect.
Capaz, viu?